Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 3 of Center. I did have this thought yesterday of, wow, it's like only 2 days into January. So why do we center? For me, there's something about that I have agency or some kind of control is the word, but that's not quite the word exactly. It's that I have something to put between how I feel about things and then how I respond or how I react to things. So resources and my inner practices are what support me in that. That I have some kind of agency over how I respond to the world. So resources, being nourished, really being wholesome and well in myself means that I don't react. And I can react really fast. And so, yeah, I've really been building inner resources to cultivate a better, more wholesome life. So why do you center? Why do you feel it's important? Today is all about twisting and just reflecting why would you do this? So come, we're going to start in child's pose and then travel up and then come back down again. So great, come. So child's pose, you're going to bend your knees and drop your bum down in the direction of your heels. Rest your head in your hands if you wish, or have your head on the floor. You can have your arms forward, your arms back. You can have your bum really high in the air. Like you can be resting so that your bum is high and your head is low, or whatever version of this suits you. Notice that the front of your feet are stretching. The front of your shins have weight. Your knees are deeply folded. Your thighs are resting on your calves. Your bum and lower back are being stretched. Your hip is deeply folded. Your belly is resting on your thighs. The breath moves into the back of your body. Your arms or your head or your torso are supporting your weight. So notice all of this and then settle. Like how would you just drop into this or settle into this? Using the breath, moving a bit, slowing down your mind, finding your center. Really draw yourself in and be here. What I'm noticing is the more present that I am, the slower I seem to be in my life, which is a really good thing. So just a few breaths filling into the back of your body. Notice the front of your feet, sensations, the toes, the whole of your feet, as your weight rests into them. Nice. And bring your hands to the floor. Bring your knees underneath your hips. And then just begin by slowly rounding your back and then arching your back. And as you move, notice the sensations that emerge. Rounding. And I'm using the floor really powerfully, actually. So when I round, I really push into the floor. And as I arch, I feel like I'm pulling the floor a little bit with my hands. Rounding, arching. Nice. Bring your right elbow to the floor and then do the same movement. Rounding. So we're twisted in the torso, arching. Rounded and arching. One more time. Rounded, arching. Change sides. Bring your left elbow to the floor, forearms on the floor. Right arm is long. My arm is a little bit bent, but rounding, arching, rounding, and arching. One last time. Rounding and arching. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Tuck your toes under. Push back into your downward dog. And really pull your heels back. Have a sense of meeting the deep of your calves, the deep of your feet. Lift your heels. Drop them down. 1. Lift your heels. Drop them down. 2. Lift. 3. Lift. 4. Lift. 5. Lift. 6. Lift. 7. Lift. 8. Lift. 9. Last one. Lift. And 10. Cool. Pull your heels back. Push your hands down. Find the length of you. Super. Bring your feet forward. Walk your hands back. Pause there in your forward fold. Arms are hanging. Head is hanging. You let the breath travel between your shoulder blades into the back of your body. How heavy can you let your head be? How deep can you allow your arms to hang? Nice. Elbows to your knees. Pause there. And then roll all the way up. Hands to your hips and just roll into your hips. As you roll, feel the sensations and then roll in the other direction. Nice. Roll your shoulders, big circles. Super. Other direction. Super. Make fists out of your hands. Roll your wrists. And then roll in the other direction. Super. So bring both arms forward in front of you so that your palms are facing each other. Make a fist out of your right hand and then pull it back like a bow and arrow. And so you're really pulling your fist back. It's a bit like lawnmower as well. Lawnmower is a little bit lower. So bow and arrow is where your hand is up near your shoulder, whereas lawnmower is lower down where your hand is near your waist. Okay, so do that again. Bow and arrow, your hand comes back near your shoulder. And then pull the left hand back, make a fist, pull your hand back to your shoulder. And notice how your torso is twisting. And lean into the twisting of your torso. I want to bring my feet a little bit more apart to give me a better ground. And I feel that even my pelvis is being moved by the twisting of my shoulders. Pull your right elbow back. Pull your left elbow back. And my head is looking forward the whole time, but I'm allowing my shoulders to stretch into my neck. So feel that. As you pull your elbow back, allow your neck to be stretched. As you pull your elbow back, allow your neck to be stretched. Nice. Let your arms hang. So we're going to take that movement and we're going to bring it through a whole series, okay? So bring both arms forward in front of you. You're standing to the front of your mat. Pull your right elbow back. Bring your right hand to your hip and bring your left hand to your right knee. Look down at the floor. Even your left elbow to your right knee. So you've twisted your elbow or your hand across, okay? So the harder version is where your elbow is down. The easier version is where your hand is down, okay? So we're going to step the left foot back. So step it back. Drop your left knee to the floor. So we're in a twist, a lunging twist. Go a little bit further, like you're going to bring your left hand down towards the floor on the right side. And then slide back up. Try it again. Try and touch the floor to the outside of your right foot. God, it's really squishy. And then one more time. Try and touch the floor. Nice. Come back up. Bring your left hand to the floor. Lift your left knee off the floor. Pull your right shoulder back. And then drop your right shoulder down towards your right knee. Pull your right shoulder back. And then down. So I'm twisting into the movement and then dropping my shoulder down. Twisting into the movement. So feel that center of your heart or the center of your chest. As you pull your shoulder back, feel your chest opening and lifting. As you drop your shoulder down, pull into the back of your shoulders. So I'm arching my back as my shoulder goes back, and I'm rounding my back as my shoulder comes forward. Arching. One more time. Rounding. Cool. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your downward dog. Pause. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor. Step your right foot forward. So same foot again steps forward. Nice. From here, like we did yesterday, if you want to put something underneath your left knee, you can. So right hand to your right knee, rise up with your left arm hanging, and then bend your elbow and reach up towards the ceiling, reaching up, looking up. Find that sense of reaching from your belly and your heart up into your hands. Same movement as yesterday. Feel it. Draw that right shoulder down as you lean and reach up into the left shoulder. Tuck your chin in and look forward. Bend your left elbow and now reach as far forward as you can with your left hand. Pause there. So my fingertips are on the floor in front of me. My right hand is really resting on my right knee, and my fingers have reached out forward in front of me. Nice. Slide your hand back so that it rests on the floor. Pull your right elbow up and then reach your right hand straight up towards the ceiling. Twisting deeply. Feel all those different directions and dynamics in your torso now. So we're lengthening the torso. We're opening the heart. Twisting deeply, reaching up with our belly and our hand up into the ceiling. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step forward. Pause in your forward fold and just let yourself hang. Nice. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Reaching up, looking up. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Other side. So bring both arms forward in front of you. Pull the left elbow back into bow and arrow. Bring your right hand down to your left knee. Bring your left hand to your hip. So either stay there with your hand on your knee or bring your elbow to your knee. Dun, dun, dun. Step back with your right foot. Drop your knee to the floor. Twist. And then try. So for me, I'll never get down to the floor in wholesomeness. I don't want to get down to the floor, but I'm moving in that direction. So slide your right hand so that you're reaching a little bit more towards the floor. And then come back. And then slide a little bit down. Come back. Slide down towards the baby toe side of the left foot. And coming back. Nice. Bring your right hand to the floor. Lengthen your back leg. Nice. Drop the left shoulder down towards the left knee. And then twist your chest towards the left. And as you do so, as you drop your shoulder down, round your back. As you draw your shoulder back, arching your back. So lean your center, your heart center, your belly center into the movement. How do you notice how your torso moves? Rounding forward, arching back, rounding forward, arching back. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your downward dog and pause. Pause. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor. Step your left foot forward. From here, what did I do? Yes, pull your left elbow back and reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Oh, no, I didn't. No. Sorry about that. So left hand to your left knee, rise up. Right hand is dangling down. You can put something underneath the right knee if you wish. Bend your elbow and then reach up and lift your belly and your heart up to reach up in the gesture of rising. And I'm leaning into the front of my belly, feeling that there is an aliveness and a connectivity through the torso as I reach. It's not just my arm that's doing this, it's my whole body. My feet are pushing into the floor to help me lift a bit higher. Nice. Bend your elbow. Reach your hand as far forward as you can. How far forward can you go? Fingertips are touching the floor. They're not landing on the floor. They're touching really lightly. Nice. Hand underneath your shoulder. Pull your left elbow back. Reach your left hand up. Twist. And feel like your torso is spiraling. The center of your chest is opening. And that your belly is included in the movement. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Bring both knees back. And then come sit on the floor. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. And so when you're sitting on the floor now for the next few moments, if you do want to get a pillow or a block for underneath your bum, if you find that your lower back gets tired from sitting on the floor, then always have a book, a block, or something you can sit on, okay? So now is a good moment to put something underneath your bum. You can have your legs out long. You can bend your elbows up or knees up as you wish. And you're going to bring your fingertip, 1, 2, doesn't really matter, to your chin. And then you're going to pull, this is that thing again, we're going to do chin work, okay, right? So pull your chin back so you're really feeling like you're pulling back. And then push your chin as far forward as it goes. Pull your chin back as far back as it goes. And then forward. So really close your eyes and feel this movement in your body. Chin goes forward. Chin comes back. Chin goes forward. Chin comes back. Nice. Bring your hand to your heart. So push your heart into your hand and then pull your heart away from your hand. Push your heart into your hand. Pull your heart away from your hand. So I'm scooping as I go backwards. Push forward. Pull back. Nice. Bring your right hand or whatever hand to your belly. Push your belly forward and then pull your belly back. Forward and then back. And so it's more the tilt of my pelvis that I'm feeling. There's a bit of a push in my belly forward and then there's a scooping backwards. But it's more like it's the whole of my torso actually and the pelvis that's moving to do this, make this movement happen. Nice. Other hand. Bring your hand to your chin. Chin goes forward. Chin comes back. Forward. Oh, this feels different in my neck when I do it from this hand. What's happening for you? Closing your eyes, feeling the feelings. Hand to your heart. Heart goes forward. Heart pulls back. And my other hand is on my knee, and that's somehow really helping me. Heart goes forward. So you're moving from your center. You're feeling the center of you, and you're moving it forwards and backwards into your hand and then away. So there's two different versions of you. There's the hand that's holding your heart, and there's your heart that's been held by your hand. Can you feel both? Nice. Hand on your belly. Interesting. This side I can feel more clearly, rounding and arching as I hold my belly. That's so weird. I didn't know that. Always an adventure. Nice. Cool. So those different parts of us we're going to be using in loads of different ways over the next time. So stretch your legs out long. So yesterday we were doing some of this movement. We're going to introduce it just a little bit again. So feet are wide, bum is on the floor. Bring your right hand to the right, bring your right elbow down, and then sweep your left hand over your shoulder. And then do it to the other side. So you're traveling from left to right. And as I travel through the center, my fingers are near my head because that feels like the most economical place where they don't have to do any extra movement that's not necessary for them. They're in the right place where I need them when I move. Nice. So bend your right knee and now travel over towards the right and come back up and just pull your left elbow down only. Travel over towards the right and then left elbow down only. Over towards the right and then left elbow down only. So we're going to move into zigzag. If for any reason your left leg doesn't like zigzag, then don't do this. Travel over towards the right and then pull your left elbow down. Travel over towards the right, mermaid. Pull your elbow down. Nice, last one and hold it. So elbow, hand over towards the right. Turn and look towards the ceiling perhaps, if your neck feels that comfortable. Yes, my neck likes this now today. Usually, sometimes it doesn't. How do your belly, your heart, your neck extend and lengthen into this movement? Nice, come all the way back up. Stretch your legs out long, other side. So bend your left knee and travel over towards the left. Pull your right elbow down. I'm going a little bit over time at the moment, so I'm really sorry. Over towards the right. Oh, left, sorry. Pull your elbow down. Over towards the left. Pull your elbow down. So we're going to bend the right knee. If for any reason you don't like zigzag with your right knee, keep your leg straight. You've seen that it's the same thing. Over towards the left. Pull your elbow down. Over towards the left. Pull your elbow down. Next time you go, pause. Over towards the left. Turn your face perhaps. Lift and fill. So I'm going to tuck my chin in slightly. I'm going to lift my heart and then open and widen into the belly so they're included in the movement. So I'm not lifting my chin because that feels stressful. I'm tucking my chin in. And when I do that, I go through the front of my torso. Suddenly I feel connectivity. I feel breath. Nice. Come back to center. Come lie on the floor. Just landing down. Pause. Hands on your belly. And just notice what is center right now. Where would you connect to your midline? Your sense of I, me, there's something, just my heart sings of I, sings of here, now, presence. And then from that, my arms grow out of my heart, or my legs grow out of the intention of my pelvis and my belly and my heart and my head. But the I-ness is in the center of me. So notice that for you. So our arms and legs do actually grow out of our torso. They're like really incredible little trees that grow out. And so just feel that. Can you feel the center of your heart and then that sense of the trees of your arms as they extend outwards? Have a freaking awesome day. Oh, so lovely. That was really lovely. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, it was very nice. I'll see you all tomorrow. Another wonderful day of center. And it does feel like we've been in January for ages already. It's quite amazing. Oh, it's so funny. So great. I'll see you tomorrow. Be well, be awesome, be you, because there's only one of you and the world needs you to be you. Okay. So great. Ciao, ciao. Bye.